families and people in South Australia and Australia may be hungry, and I guess it's human nature to help others. Donating through Food Bank is a good way to do that.
Initially the idea came from Ellie, one of our parents, who then took it to a committee we have called the Community and Fundraising Committee. And they raise money for the school but also for the wider community. Talking with classes, they said, yes, this is a good idea, let's run with this.
I really enjoyed participating in the food drive because it feels good to help children and families who may need the extra helping hand.
The food goes to children who go to school just like us but can't afford to have breakfast or dinner the night before and go to school hungry.
We've had a long tradition here at our school supporting groups and people in need, both near and far. For example, we host a small village called the Duluth Village in the Solomon Islands, supporting them with their education, with goods for their schools to make that work and to let kids access education. So students identify a need, and if sometimes there's a particular personal connection to that, but that's been something that's been part of our culture here at the school for many, many years. I think we would like this to become something that becomes part of our charter, moving forwards. I know the way that the students and the community have got behind Food Bank and this drive is something we'd like to continue on into the future.
All the food go to Food Bank to help other people who don't have much food. Every class you're allowed to wear casual clothes if you bring a gold coin to send to the Food Bank.
Food Bank have been wonderful in working with us, both in terms of logistics, setting up the structures to have food picked up, delivered, working with our parents and our students to make sure that part of it worked. In terms of communicating with us, Greg, your CEO, has been terrific in terms of communicating with our students. He did this at a whole school assembly via Zoom, and he thanked students for the difference they'd made to people's lives across the state, and that's something that was welcomed by all of us. I think the main benefit we see is that at the moment I think the world's a tricky place, and we know that there's sometimes a feeling of helplessness around things like COVID, global warming, and I think students have a yearning to make a difference, to be able to change the world that they live in. We know that our students are really empowered and passionate about making a difference, a positive difference. This, when it came to their attention, is that yes, let's do something about this, and that's something they engaged in fully and enthusiastically.